That's the life. Either someone was wrong or right. Don't ever wish someone wrong, bad things in life, because life can happen. As they say, life is karma. The whole life was designed with karma inside. So what comes around goes around. You do hard things to people, it's going to come very harsh on you, so that you can feel the way you are wishing for someone else. Life doesn't revolve around you. Be careful of what you're wishing for others. Guys, stop listening to what people say. You see, I'm Ali Boy, right? Do you know how many negative I get from my side after helping people, after sacrificing my time on assisting so many people every day? If you know me, you'll find out that every day I'm trying to pull my time, my energy, my concerns on people, how they live. I'll go to the hospital, I'll go to prison, I'll go all out of my way by homeless people. I even owns an orphanage center. I owns a place where I host for homeless people to just come and eat for free and get some money. But you're gonna find that negative comment. Someone will say, hey, this guy is rituals, this guy is a scam, this guy is a scammer. They will say all horrible things. But then imagine if some people, I'm not saying everyone, but then I do appreciate the fact that if I go through my comment now, you're gonna find 99%, 99% of the people are saying good things about me. I'm not talking about 99%. Do you understand? So everyone, 99% of the people are saying good things about me. Do you understand? So let's see this comment. Why you not open your own podcast? I'm not opening my own podcast because I have a studio. The studio that I have is a studio of helping the needy and putting people together. And the name of the studio is Let's Make Each Other Rich. That's the name of the studio by AB Sound, which is Ali Boy. So listen, guys, the studio that I have is gonna be opening very soon, and everyone is gonna be very happy because I'm gonna inviting now my fans right live. The camera is there, a lot of people are there, they're coming, the audience is there, and they are sitting there. We're giving a gift. Is your birthday? We host your birthday. Is your wedding? We're gonna start preparing and hosting people's wedding. So I put everything together for two people, two young stars. They come and get married right at the studio. I organize everything. I organize the event. I organize the everything. It's gonna be on my studio. Do you understand? Those are the projects that we have. Big things. Podcast is for you to get audience, followers, is more about gossiping. I'm not into gossiping lifestyle. I don't gossip about people. I don't want to see people go down. Podcast is more about talking about other people's lifestyle. My lifestyle is more about upgrading people's lifestyle. It's more about me upping someone, his spirit, instead of downgrading them, instead of putting them down. When someone is a problem, I have to take the problems in my hands and give them good things again. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm not doing contrary. I'm not doing things that's gonna make someone feel bad, or someone is watching me and you feel like we have to be enemies. I'm doing something that when someone watch me, feel like I wish this guy can be my brother. Because some people wish like that, but unfortunately, I can't be your brother by blood, but I can be your brother by as African guy. I'm just your brother. Wherever I am, I'm your brother. Wherever you are, I'm your brother. Don't ever take me as less than your brother. Okay? So, I'm gonna tell you something that's happening right now, which I'm not gossiping, but I'm just trying to be honest. There are so many youngsters are going through problems of financial problems, money problems. Right now, as we're talking, there are people that they haven't paid their rent. There are people that are running away from their responsibility. There are people that are hunting someone so that they can rob. There are people that are having a big problems because of money and stuff like that. The problem is not because there's no jobs. That's not the problem. The problem is because people have time for unnecessary things than having time for themselves. People are creating times to gossip, for beefing, for alcohol, for clubbing, for girls, for boys, for all of those negative things, then creating time to find themselves what they want to do and what is their goals. And those things takes a lot of time, I promise you. Those things take a lot of time. It's not because of money. It's not because of work. It's just because of you. You haven't found yourself. You don't know what you want to do with your own life. And you still have to be jealous, audacity of being jealous of other African guy that is trying. I'm talking about in general. I'm not trying to... Listen, guys. Listen, I'm just going to be honest on something. This is very important. Wherever you are, whatever you do, if you don't want to be responsible for your own life, your life is still going to be miserable. You have to be responsible of your own life. No matter how much people you're going to recruit around you, they're going to support your statement, your words, whatever that you do. As long as you're not putting act together with your life is still going to be absolutely miserable. You're never going to see anything. You're still going to be at the same positions. As long as you haven't put your act together, as long as you haven't recruit yourself and finding what you like and what you don't like and what is the bad vibes for you, what is the bad influence for you, there's nothing that's ever going to happen for you. As long as you haven't opened your heart, as long as you're still jealous person, as long as you're still trying to imitate people, trying to see what people are doing, trying to go in people's business, there's nothing that's ever going to happen for you which is positive. There's always going to be negative things for you. Some of you guys are sitting wherever you are with a heavy heart is because of things that you are doing to others, and you think that you are perfect more than other human. Leave people do whatever they want to do as long as they are doing it right. For Sanjay, and one of the things that you're going to regret is the fact that you are wasting time in unnecessary things, and the years are flying nowadays. Did you remember just now we were in January? What is now? October. We're going to be in December now. We're going to reach again January. Did you know that? Have you prepared for next year, or have you prepared for what you're going to become? Have you started achieving your goals? Or are you still on the same line of gossiping, trying to see who's wrong and who's right, and you're going to be judgmental forever? Guys, time is wasted so much. I'm feeling sometimes very sad, né? I promise you. Let me talk about my colleagues a little bit, because I love talking about what's in my eyes than talking about things that I don't know. But I'm talking about things that I know and things that is more concerned, right? And that makes me feel bad. You find these young stars, people that you grew up with, people that you went to school with, and people that actually, they are better in everything that you used to think that they are better in everything. In English, they speak proper English, as we can't even speak. We are trying. You see, I'm trying. Can't even speak fluent English, by the way. They speak proper English. They speak proper things like they do. They were 100% on math, on everything at school. True. And you feel like these people, their life is going to be very bright. Bruh. And then only to find out they're recruiting themselves now that they grew up. You find them in one place at the clubs, same lifestyle, girls, boozers, events, outing, girls, like same thing. And one of the things that we don't realize in SA, Buffett, the youngsters are investing so much energy in recruiting themselves for negative things than positive ones. Who is your sponsor? I don't have sponsor. I'm self-sponsor. I sponsor myself with everything. Youngsters are actually recruiting themselves for so many negative things. You find on the weekends, bro, people are going to the clubs. The amount of money they are putting together for them to drink, that money could build a smaller company that can start employing maybe 100 people. Have you ever thought of thinking, just think in your mind that one weekend, just one weekend, the money that people are spending in the clubs, in alcohol, in SA, can build the biggest companies ever that people going to get so much jobs. Bruh, go to those big clubs. Go to those big clubs, those ones, the bigger ones. You're going to feel like is the one person spend 70K, 200K. Have you ever seen someone spend 200K or 400K in alcohol? You guys have ever seen that? or someone shows that he spent 600K in alcohol. So they were popping champagne after champagne. Have you ever seen that? Like, people spend crazy money in alcohol. They even post sometimes on social media. Now imagine 10 clubs times 100 clubs times millions of clubs that we have here. Do you know how much money it's gonna make for us to recruit ourselves to do a big companies? But there's no love. People, they were rather criticizing you. People, they rather investing their energy on hating you. And that time you're also trying just like them. People, they don't want to know what you're doing. People, they are more concerned of what you're going to do next. What's your mistakes? People don't even care of what you're helping. You see the way I'm helping people. They don't care. No one is going to post that. No one is going to advertise that. You see all of these big social media. You will never see my videos go virals on them, on their thing. That, yo, this guy Ali Boy, you're helping our people, he's trying, he's doing. Never. They are waiting for the day of mistakes, the day of the news. Do you do something? Hey, you know that guy, that Ali Boy guy? I didn't trust him, Shem. No. He was just giving money randomly, that guy, man. I didn't trust him, that guy. Even me, I was just watching him from far. I knew there was something behind. I knew there was something wrong. I knew there was something. That's when now you start seeing pop news on those big accounts. I'm telling you. You're going to see those big celebrities with the big account. They're going to invest the energy, the time that you have committed some crime, or you're in part of problems, or they want to arrest you, or something happens. You're going to see them now posting now. They want to post you now. They say, oh, you remember that guy, the Ali Boy, that guy, bruh? No, the Ali Boy, man, the one who used to, they will not even say the one who used to help people. No, the ones who used to pretend to help people. That guy, man. Yes, yeah, that guy, I knew there was something wrong, bro. How can you just give money like that? He was just giving people money and stuff like that. And now he's arrested, or now he's a problem, or now he's like that. He started being a history. People are waiting for that moment. People don't focus on positive, they focus on negative. I promise you, this is the media, the whole media. As African people, we don't wish good for each other. Who's trying to make it in farming but has no power? Okay, Lou is asking, what advice would you give for first year student who's trying to make it? There's the advice that I'm gonna give you. The advice that I'm gonna give to you right now is the fact that you already thought of starting something. It shows that you are someone that you are independent. Independent people is the people that always think that I need to start somewhere for me to be somewhere. Because there's no way that you cannot start somewhere for you to be somewhere. So it means like you have to start small, dream big, start small, act now. The action should always be on your positions of you starting from somewhere, wherever that you are. You know, when Ali Boy, what do you benefit from giving people money? Be honest, Bafo. There's check first, King Vibes. King Vibes. That shows the type of person that you are. Your questions, it comes with so much energy and arrogance. Wena Ali Boy, it already shows that you are rude. Wena Ali Boy, what you benefit from giving people money? Tell us. You know, your questions comes with a lot of arrogance and attitude and shows the type of person that you are. When you want to ask someone questions, it doesn't matter which background you're coming from. It doesn't matter what culture. Your respect should show on the smaller things, just small, by you asking someone just a question. It shows where you're coming from and how you're growing up. By the way, I'm going to answer the question that you just asked me. I don't have a problem because I was raised very well to know how to communicate with people, know how to respond to people, and know how to behave with certain people, even though you know them and if you don't know them. So the answers to that question is that the person that I am today is not the person that I was yesterday. The person I'm becoming today is not the person that I used to be yesterday. What I have today is not what I used to as yesterday. How I'm making my money, I'm making via people. People are the ones that are supporting me via everything. I'm a businessman. I own business, I own restaurants, I have butcher, I have logistic company, I have saloons. So I make money in different type of field of business, and I'm getting money from people are the ones that are supporting me with everything that I do, and they're putting their hands. So once I get the money, I feel is selfish of me to not giving back to the people that are supporting. Imagine if you are doing business and end of the month you pay your bills, you remain with the profit of R1 million, example. And then if you are selfish, you're gonna think of using for the girls, using for clothing, using for wrong things and whatsoever. But if you can think where that money is coming from, you're gonna say that, you know what, from the 1 million that I have, I can divide this money. I can take 500K and put aside. I can see whoever that is in need so that I can assist them. Is the mindset. So if you're not strong enough or you have bad heart, automatically you're going to think that is ritual or sacrifices, is whatever, is because that's what your mind is telling you, because your heart is very hard to believe the fact that there's other human being who can help other human being. And your mindset is telling you when you have money, one day you're going to prove point to your enemies. But my mindset is telling me that sacrifice me, Ali, of this idea. You understand? My mindset is telling me that whenever I have money, I have to assist my brothers and sisters. But someone else's mindset is telling them the first thing when God bless me, I'm going to help the poor people and be there for the people that don't have. It doesn't matter of the struggle that I've been through. Oksalayo, I'm going to help other human beings because that's my domain. And that's who I was made by God. And then there are other people, when they want to get money, first thing they are thinking of proving point to their enemies. I'm going to buy a nice car, they're going to see. I'm going to buy my favorite house, I'm going to buy my favorite clothes, I'm going to be wearing more than them, I'm going to do this. Your project is no, God knows your project. God knows your heart. Whatever that you are having, you cannot hide on God. So your plans is being heard by God before you even pursue it. That's why God sometimes, He don't want to give to certain people because He know already, or He doesn't want to give you on certain time because He know who you're going to become. You might become an arrogant person. You might become a wrong influence to others. You might influence other people to do wrong things because of your money, because money can make you to be a good leader or a bad leader. There are people that have money, they are very bad leader, bad influence. They want to explore other human beings. They want to use girls. They want to use drugs. They want to do this. They want to be a good example. They want to insult people. They want to be very horrible to other human beings. And there are people who have money, but they're just humble. They are very humble, down to earth. They know how to communicate. They know how to speak with people. They know how to give back. They know how to handle situations. They know how to be a good example around the community. Do you understand? So money can make you to be horrible. Why do you make video whenever you help people? Spuda, man, Spuda. Questions. How do I answer that questions? Why do you make a video whenever you give money to people? That's the reason you know me, Spuda. That means you watch my videos. Otherwise, you are not supposed to know me by the person who I am. That's the question, that's the answers. And I'm teaching you, Buddha, to be kind to others as well, because maybe one of the video, even though you don't like me, you hate me, I'm not the person that you can love, but one of the video taught you something in life that you know you have to be kind to others, right? Right or wrong, right? There are people that are learning from those videos. Even you can be arrogant, you don't want to learn from it, but then there's other people really learns from those videos. They say, you know what, I've seen something my brother did. Let me also be like that. Please, my newborn, identify the strollers. Oksala, you will support people. Those words. Keep on calling blessings from God. Thank you so much. I love you. Thank you for the love. Amen. Thank you so much. Live your life. Thank you so much. And he's taking use of his camera. So why is it a problem? Thank you so much, Sabuku. Right. Tell others, you teach people how to be kind. Right. So The answers are just there. Like everyone is giving you the answers that you wanted. People say he's teaching people to be kind. The people that wants to follow me, they will always follow me. The people that don't want to follow me, you don't have to follow me. People that agreeing with me, you can agree with me. If you don't want to agree with me, you can disagree with me. I don't want things that have to be dojo, things that have to be part of. I don't want to be part of judgmental. I hate being judgmental towards other human, because I know my mistakes. I know I make mistakes each and every day. I don't want to judge anyone, because we all human beings. We don't want to judge each other, because your mistakes, if we put them on the scale, is going to be even more than what you can imagine. So we don't have to judge each other. You understand? Don't judge others. Don't try to look for mistakes for others. Don't try to manipulate the situations. It's the most reason why people, they only celebrate your downfall. It's the reason why black person, he will only post you when it's RIP day. Black person, your enemies, did you know people that you don't talk with, they will say some good things about you when you are dead, instead of saying them while you're still alive? Did you know some people that are actually beefing with you right now? They will contribute for you to go at your grave to be buried. At the day of your funeral, they will contribute the money that you are supposed. Did you know some people are sick in hospital right now as we're talking? Some people are dead sick in hospital. They don't get any contribution, not even a food from the family members, from whoever. Some family member, guess what? They've been told that your sibling is sick, your brother is sick, your cousin is sick, he can't even move. They don't make time to go even visit them at the hospital at this moment. But on the death day, they're going to take off from the work. Not 1 day off, maybe 3 days off. And they're going to find a way. I don't know how people find that money at the funeral day. They will fight for it, and until they'll find that money, and you're going to get contribution. I don't know how. Even the person that is broke as hell, they always find money to contribute on that day. I don't know how. You're going to find the names on that book. You're going to find the names on that book. You know why? It's a human nature. As a black person, not every human, black person, they only want to contribute the time that you're no longer there, you no longer exist. Your existence was making them feel nar. They didn't want you to exist. The day you're gone, they even contribute. Everyone that's going to contribute the money the day you are gone, they want to escort you so that you must leave them very soon. You understand how horrible it is? It's very horrible being a black person sometimes, which we are very good creation by God. But then we bring so much curse into our life. We start blaming people now. Other races, no, it's the white people because they colonize us. No, it's not because of white people. White people, they see a gap in us. Now they take the advantage of that gap. And that's the reason we never love each other, is because of that. The gap. Anyone is going to take advantage of the gap that you lived in between. They take the gap, they see the advantage, they take it, they come, they colonize you because you are dumb. Your mindset is limited. You don't know how to love one another, because they tell you, go hate your brother, you go hate your brother. You come back, you give them the result of how you hate him. Did you see? I hate him for real. Yeah, I did. Go do that again. Go take the screwdriver and stab him on the neck. You go, you do the job, exactly the instruction, what they're giving you. There's the reason the white person is never problems. I love them. I date them. I love them. They don't have a problems. They see a gap in us. The moment you see a gap in other human being, you're going to take that advantage. Now you're blaming them. They're not wrong. They're never wrong, those people. They are very good. They love each other. Check how they stand for each other. Provoke one white person, you're going to see. They stand for each other. Provoke a black person, the other black person is going to laugh for other black person. Bafweitsu. Kanjan. Thank you, Malum, for loving us. How, bro? Like how in a million years that you're gonna see when you see another light skin is going through problems, they laugh? No, they don't laugh at each other. They empower each other. They try to assist each other. Black person is waiting for you to make mistakes. He can laugh at you. He can downgrading you. He's promoting. There's someone who's gonna make a video. The whole videos are talking about Ali Boy, how bad it is, how scam it is. You forget about the whole good things that I'm doing to community. He throw all of this. He's not going to mention one of those things. Just going to mention the fact that Ali Boy is a bad person. He's a scam. You want Ali Boy to go down. The day you see Ali Boy don't have anything. Ali Boy is on the street. Ali Boy doesn't have anything. Now they are happy. Hey, remember the Ali Boy who used to give money? Hi, bro, he doesn't have anything anymore. You must go to those people who used to give money by. That's what people are waiting for, bro. Like, it's a fact. And you as a human, you have to prepare for those things because people are very harsh into other human, and mostly about us black people. Do you understand? So guys, be careful. How do you handle jealous and people undermining you at workplaces? How do I handle jealousy? First of all, listen. I'm gonna give you that answers. I love that questions. Actually, you ask me relevant questions. How do you handle jealousies? First of all, the people that cannot handle jealous is people that are jealous to others because you feel like they are entering in your field. You know, when you are doing, say you are having a factory of manufacturing shoes, right? And then next to you, they come another company that is doing the same thing. You're going to be intimidated if you don't have faith or you are not strong. The only people that can believe that you can have a factory here or you can have a shop here, shoe shop, and the next door there's someone who's going to do again shoe shop, and you're going to cope with them and just be friends. It's people that believe that only God that can provide. You can have 20 shop at the same lane, but God can provide to each and every one according to how you want. You understand? You only need a faith. So the answer to your questions is that, you see, if you prepare room for jealousy, once jealous comes, when someone who's jealous of you comes, you're going to be threatening because you feel like they're going to take your positions of jealousies because you are yourself, you're jealous. So you don't want someone to take that positions to be more jealous than you. You're competing with jealousies. But if your heart is clean, you have nothing to do with anything that has to deal with negative or jealousies. It's hard for you to entertain what is jealousy. Whenever you see jealousy, you feel pity. Instead, you feel pity for the people that are jealous because you know how it's destroying a person to become a that extent of life. You're doing a great job, Mr. Ali. God protect you. Do you understand? So there's no way you can be jealous of other human beings. Jealous is a witchcraft. Whenever you prepare of being jealous of others, just know that you are practicing witchcraft big time. And the witchcraft is not a good thing, it's big disease. All right, guys. So basically I was invited here by people that loves me, by people that wants me to help them. They say, Mr. Ali Boy, can I tell you something? Actually, I got this message from Sbache and I got message from Elvis. So Sbache told me, Mr. Ali, can I tell you something? You are doing so much more than the government, but I don't want to involve with the government because I'm not into politics and I don't want to be in politics. But I'm just reading the message according to what Sbache said. You are helping so many people. You don't get sponsored for this, but you are just doing it out of your heart. I remember when you helped my mother, she was really sick. I could take that money and use, and some of the money we started the business. We're selling quota in front of our place and we're selling some of the things, products. I was like, okay, thank you so much. Then she said, Mr. Ali, the only thing that I want to ask you this morning is to never entertain the negative. Then I respond to her, depends what type of negative, because there are people that need to be put onto their places. There are people that comes with negative, you give them negative back. Someone comes with fire, give them fire back. Someone comes with a good attitude, give them what they deserve. But then, definitely I've never entertained it. But the only thing that I entertain is for my worries of me worrying about other human beings. I care and worries. Your complaints, it matters by me. So when you complain, it makes me feel like I have to consider you. I have to consider whatever that is bothering you as a human. Do you understand? As a human, I definitely have to consider your thought and your request, because the reason some of you guys are believing in me, the reason why some of you guys are watching me right now, is not because you think I'm stupid. It's just because you know that I can be a good leader to you. I'm educating you in different way. I'm giving you a proper advice. I'm giving you a guidance. I can help you. You know that Mr. Ali Boy might say congratulations, I might win money. The reason you're watching me is because you know you believe in me, some of you guys. And ain't like the ones that don't believe in me. But if you really believe in me, you're watching me because you love me, you love my act of good doings of people, how I'm helping and assisting others and stuff like that. So there must be a good reasons behind that. So I have to have an answer for people. A good leader is the one that don't mute people. A good leader is the one that respond to the bad or to the good. Whatever happens, you respond to them. But don't enter yourself in unnecessary things that don't make sense. Whatever that don't make sense in me, I don't entertain them. Example, if I find someone is doing a video, hey guys, my name is this, oh, Ali Boy scam me and stuff like that and what's on, I'm never going to respond to that. Even if you want me to respond, like, I'll never respond. You know why? It's because it's not me. I will never do that. It's something that don't make sense. How can someone tell you that is a forex trade? Or how can you be my fan? Listen, how can you be my fan without knowing what I do? Without seeing the videos that I've been posting, without getting my warning that I've been warning that there are a lot of scammers and you must be aware of that. How can you be my fan if you don't know what I do? You just jump to money. So if Ali Boy said is money, you must send money, then you go, you jump, you start sending your money. You get what I'm saying? I can't be a scammer on social media while you see me every day like this. I'm free to walk, I'm free to do whatever. I have shops, I have a lot of activities in the countries. I can't be scamming people on social media. It's only if you are close-minded, you're going to think that way. So if you know what you're doing, and if you're really fan of mine, you should always follow what I do for you to acknowledge and know that this is real Mr. Ali and this is not real Mr. Ali. Because if you are my fan, you don't have to jump into conclusion. Connects. Please play song called A Legend by Chronics. I dictated it to you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Spooko. Do you understand? So if you are my fan, you're definitely going to find out that Mr. Ali Boy will never in a million years do forex trading. I don't do forex trading. I'll never ask anyone money. I've never sent anyone message. I will never do anything that he has to do, force taking something from somebody, because I believe in commerce. I don't want that commerce to come by me one day by taking someone's hard-working money and eating it and think that I'm that person. So be careful, guys. I'm just giving you an open warning that if you're a real fan of mine, you're going to follow every single thing that I do, right? So when people invited me today morning, they were saying, Mr. Ali, come and do the challenge for us. Why you don't come live these days anymore like before? I'm going to give you still answer to the questions, the fact that why you don't come live anymore like before. Coming live is not part of my lifestyle. Coming live is not part of my hustle. Coming live is not part of anything that gives me anything. Coming live is just part of me assisting you people wherever I can. I don't know if I'm making sense. You understand? Why do you always wear shade? I can take the shade out. I'm still looking good. Let me take them out. How do I look? I'm looking ugly. We don't take you for granted. This is a beautiful comment. Thank you so much. We don't take you for granted. Never take me for granted. You're looking like Major League DJs. Why you always New numbers. I don't have new numbers because you are following wrong people. The reason you have new numbers on Aliboy, you're following wrong people, and those people are going to scam you. I don't have new numbers always. I only have two numbers. The 065 no longer working. Now I have a 071. That's all. The rest of the numbers that you have is not the real Aliboy. It's just scammers. And you want to follow those scammers. They are telling you invest, send money. If you send me 1,000 Rand, you send me 20,000. I'm going to send you 1 million. All of those things. They're just going to take your last money. And you're not going to have anything. And you're going to think it's me. Be careful, guys. I don't send people message. I don't change numbers. You understand? Thank you so much, Malane. All right, guys. So, why can I put my glass back now? Because some people are saying, Mr. Ali, do you have both eyes? You see the questions I'm getting. Very weird, ne? Are you sure you have both eyes? I'm like, why? Because we see you always wearing a glasses. Maybe you don't have eyes. Maybe you don't have one eye. I have my both eyes, alhamdulillah. And the ones that don't have eyes, they're still grateful for what God gives them. I don't laugh at nobody. If I had one eye, you are going to laugh at me? No. Do you understand? I like glasses because I like glasses. There's no reason for me to not like glasses. I love glasses, by the way. Right. So, people are like, Mr. Ali, Mr. Ali boy, please create challenge for us. Don't entertain the negative. You have been helping us. You have been helping our brothers and sisters. You have been there for us. You have been giving us money. It doesn't matter if not everyone winning or anything, but just open challenge for us. Some of these things, I have to think about it because of how people can become evil sometimes. You're helping someone, someone is not happy. The fact that you are helping someone else. I had a question. Someone said yesterday, I don't know if you guys have read, he said, why you just help my cousin with 30,000 Rand? Why don't you help me? You're not doing good, Mr. Ali. It's not fair. Why my cousin? And now he's taking the money to other places. Did you guys read my status? Did you saw that on my status? Someone says complaining about the cousin. Did you see the message on my status? Yes, I did see that comment on the status. Yes, I saw it. Yes, I saw that one was on it line. Yes, I wish I have a lot of can support you, everything. I wish I have a lot of money. I can support you, everything you do. Wow, thank you so much, Makola. I really appreciate it. You see people that want to support, they say, I wish I can have a lot of money to support you. Because you know that you are going all out for our brothers and sisters. You are helping, you are assisting, you know. All right, guys. So now, I'm only remaining with 15 minutes. In this 15 minutes, I want you guys to gain. I want to help few people that I can afford. I don't want you to think that I have money to afford the whole social media, but I can help people that I'm willing to help. Right. So we're going to do quick challenge that you guys requested. And then, oh, you saw it also. Sentiment. You saw it, right? I'm going to do the challenge. I don't have time. I do not have time for entertaining negative, but I have time to assist positive mindset people. As long as you are positive, as long as you do things by love, by supporting, I'm going to entertain and help you with what I can. And it's not demand, it's assistance. I'm going to help you with what I can help you. So there's terms and conditions with the challenge that I'm going to give to everyone. The terms and conditions is if you win money from me, which you guys will always win, you must do me a video and say, Mr. Ali, thank you so much. God bless you. I received the money. I'm going to be very reasonable for the first time today for everyone to afford the challenge and everyone can join. This is the first time ever I do this, but I'm going to do it today. I'm going to do the challenge. The challenge is always 600 and 400. Today I'm going to do challenge for 400 and 300 so that everyone can afford, whoever that is willing to participate, because I'm willing to help more than 10 people. Let me be honest, more than 10 people. So once you receive the money from me, If you're part of the 10 people, you must do me a video and say, Mr. Ali, I've received the money. God bless you with your family. Right, I'm going to be very reasonable today. I'm going to do the challenge of 400 and 300 Rand. Whoever that's going to receive the money from me, you must do me a video. Say, Mr. Ali, I received the money. God bless you. If you don't like me, if you don't trust me, if you don't believe in me, can you exit right now? If you don't trust the process, exit right now. If you want to try me, please don't do it, because I'm a human being. I don't want to meet on your demand that I cannot give you what you want. Tomorrow you call me a names. Tomorrow you give me a names as a scammer or whatever that it might be. I want to deal with people that are understanding me and people that are willing to support willingly from their heart without any problems and discriminations, because we're trying to avoid the dramas and the problems. So if you don't trust me, you don't love me, you can, how many times you join the challenge so that you can win also. I tried 4 times. You understand? So it's up to you to join the challenge and to not join the challenge. To join the challenge, you join it with a good heart. So today, as I'm saying, I'm going to be reasonable. I'm going to do the challenge for 400 and 600. Just be ready. As soon as I'm done explaining the challenge, go join the challenge for your own good and send me your banking details. This challenge is not a gambling. This challenge is not by force. This challenge is not by tricking. This challenge is not by force or forcing anyone. You do the challenge right from your heart. And once you do it, you must follow the terms and conditions. If you win money from me, you must do me a video and say, Mr. Ali Boy, I've received the money. God bless you with your family. Are we together, guys? Are we together? Make sure that you do me a video and say, Mr. Ali, I received the money. God bless you with your family. Before I start with the challenge, I'm going to give you guys the numbers. And once I give you the numbers, you must go join the challenge and send me your banking details on time. I want everyone to type that I promise. I promise that if I give you my numbers, you won't call me. I'm going to give you my numbers, but I want everyone to promise that you won't call me, because I don't like calls. You don't call me once I give you my numbers. I just want you to promise me. Promise that you won't call me if I give you my numbers. Promise me. Promise me. Don't call me, right? So this is the numbers. I want you to get the numbers, and once you got the numbers, say I got it. The number is 071 0444 923. If you got the number, please comment and say I got it. The number is 071 0444 923. Yes, Prue, we won.